Hello and welcome. Today we're taking a look at Yield Fall of Rome, the full release version of Yield Fall of Rome, to be more specific. This has been developed by Billion Worlds and published by Deadlick Entertainment, who are sponsoring today. So the big question is, what is Yield Fall of Rome? It is as they call it, it's a blending of Sid Meier's Civilization and Battle of Polytopia, where it's a sort of like lightweight empire building thing. What I would say, in my opinion, it's more like an early Civ, not 4, 5, or 6, but something more like 1 or 2, where it's much more lightweight, a lot less micromanagement, meant to be played in kind of a quicker session, but still this sort of empire building turn-based thing. The whole thing is set in this the late Roman period, and so the Romans are sort of starting to fall apart, and you can play a number of campaigns, actually 8 of them, with 8 different factions, and they each kind of like with Charlemagne here, and they each kind of play through the story of Rome is falling, and you're kind of leading your empire, your new empire into those now vacant Roman lands, or I guess you're going to make them vacant. But you have Germans and Attila and all this that you can play through, and each of these factions is also a campaign of the week. There's this tutorial campaign we can go through, but I think I like on these kinds of games is I like the skirmish mode. You know, I don't want any sort of story. I want to make my empire and stomp around the map. So we'll do that today. There's also different challenges that you can play with each faction as well. And of course, each faction has their own like special unit. They have their own, like monarch. They also have their own special units, and of course they have their own bonuses that each faction gets. But we're gonna do a skirmish today, just to kind of get a look at the game and see what's going on with this thing. And we will do. There's a big lake map type. Sounds exciting, so we'll try that out. And we'll put in a couple Roman settlements. And we'll leave all the objectives alone, and we'll talk about those as we get into this. I played the demo of this, I think it's a couple of years ago. And it really reminded me of, I love Polytopia. And it really reminded me of Polytopia Plus, where it's just like Polytopia, but it does have a little extra sprinkling of strategy on there. You manage your towns much more. There's a few more units. It's or like a Civ 1 feeling of strategy game. But anyway, here we are with our settler here. I forgot to go through and select my faction. So we're Abu Bakr today. There's 8 factions, and in that game mode, I didn't click the button where you can choose who you want to be. That's fine. We can be these guys. Each faction has their own leader here, and each leader can level up. This guy can level up 10 times, and so with each level, he gets new things. Converts friendly target settlements to my current religion. There's religion in here, and level as we go through. And then each kingdom gets new things as well, or different traits. So when I spread a religion to a settlement, I gain more population in my capital. I can get a special Arab unit, which is a cavalry. And I also have a, a catapult? I have a catapult. So let's go try. I think, this is fine. Actually, you know what? What do we have? We got a bunch of pigs. Pigs everywhere. So many pigs. Well, here's probably fine. Our town will eventually grow. We'll get the first hex, and it will eventually grow bigger. And we can get these mountains in here. I think this is fine. This is a nice spot. Pop it in right there. Okay, so in my capital. Let's take a look at the capital first. Right now, we can't make much. Well, we can make things like a tavern. We can make some units. And really, the game all sort of plays around just sort of utilizing these squares. And so the pigs, for instance, we can go farm the pigs. Pigs will give us population and production. Production we use to make buildings. Money we use for basically everything. And then the supply makes units. And we can learn how to do that, learn how to farm these pigs by going into our tech tree. And we can go hunt some pigs. And we'll select that tech. Cost me $5. I have 12 medieval bucks right now. I'm getting 4 every turn. I'll spend 5 to get that. So then I can go and farm these pigs. And it'll give me 2 population and 2 production. And as the town grows, the borders will expand. It'll allow new things to come in. Now that I got 2 production, I can make myself a tavern, which is going to be an extra income every turn, so we get more money. And that's kind of how it plays out. So we just sort of slowly grow some things up. We do a little bit of exploring, and we'll go run around here and see what the world looks like. We have these goody huts that are hanging around. That's a religious site, but we also goody huts and those that are hanging around that we can deal with as well. So we got was it Odoker the German, and is that a Khan? I'm not sure who that is. And of course, the Romans are always around. The Romans are always here, and they're sort of in every game they're kind of a threat or a thing that we have to deal with. All this stuff over here is our milestones, and basically by achieving those, it allows us to unlock policies, which basically just betters our people. Look at that art style. I love it. I love it. But by doing these, it'll unlock one of these bonuses for us to make us better. I'm not sure. I think that we have to have... I forget what we need for that. So we'll make our way around and we'll grab these other huts right here. Get kind of a look at the sea and our borders here. This was Big Lake, so I guess maybe we're on... Yeah, we're kind of in the corner here. There's the edge of the map. Little map. Small map this time. We should have some action, though, because there's 3 of us, plus the Romans in here. So we should have some folks around. I would like, early on, I think, like we could always go with the settler. You know, in the olden Civ times, what you do is you city spam. And I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna get them settlers out there settling. Get some towns built. Let's go run. I think I'm gonna go like down. We have to explore. We get the gold. I think this is a nice place down here. Let's run this way. Claim that Roman ruin. That was loud. I'm not sure why that was so loud. I guess it was triumphant is what it was. There we go. We got ourselves a religious site. Hooray. Okay, let's go and end the turn. And let's keep on exploring. I don't know if I can get through these mountains without a tech for it. I might need stone cutting to allow me to walk on mountains. I'm not concerned about doing that just yet, though. I think we'll just worry about getting some basics done. And I'm thinking like right here. This seems like a good spot. Yeah, it seems like a fine spot. Let's go down there. We got farmland. We got sheep land. We've got water land and fish. And some palm trees down there. That seems nice. Let's go run over... I guess we'll run our way up this way and kind of explore that a bit while he's doing that. Now I'll go ahead and pick the rest of these pigs up. Expand that town. Expanding the town expands my borders. I got more pigs in range. I got some hills in range as well, which we need that tech for that. And also... Oh, I got no money. Never mind. I was going to look at tech, but I got no money, so I was not going to worry about that. So let's go. Do we want to go up that way? Let's go let's explore this little corner over here. Oh yeah, there is a little way in there. All right. There's a goody hut. And that'll give me, those are both goody huts. That'll give me some bonuses, of course. So let's go like right there. Do a little town building. Okay. So town number 2. Again, we got to do the same thing. We got to go grab some, I guess, what do we want? Sheep? I don't know. Do I have tech? Do I have any money for tech? I can get farming. Farming's probably a pretty good one. It's really only beneficial for this spot, but also allows us to build these hamlets, which will build and bring in more population. And again, more population, town grows. Town grows, we get more buildings available. Look at all the buildings we have available now. For instance, we have a temple, which gives me +2 income. So that sounds like a thing we want to put in. So we'll add that into the main capital here. And then over here, I got nothing else I can really do because I've spent all my money and all my production. So we'll end the turn. And you can see how fast-paced this is. And how there's, you know, Civ minus the micromanagement and all that. But let's continue. I think we'll go ahead and add a farm over here. This gives me 3 population and 3 production, which will be useful in this town. There are buildings, of course, it's like windmills we can put in that will make those farms even better. You know, all that sort of synchronicity stuff. And then in here, supply is what I use for make units, as you can see there. This is a trader, which I can use to help my own towns or neighboring towns. I'm going to start with the tavern, though, because that's 2 income. The watchtower gives me sight, vision +1. Maybe. I think what I'd rather do, though, with my few bucks, is throw in a horse scout. Do some horse scout things and kind of explore around, pick up these goody huts and things. Over this way. So you can work your way over here. We get at least this side of the world explored over here. There we go, $7 on that goody hut. And it grew population by 62. Seems like a lot. Seems like it's going to take a while. This will give us 3, though, for each one of these things. So we'll get there. Build 3 wonders. Spread faith in 3 settlements. Yeah, these are things that are going to take a little time. But when they happen, it's good stuff because it gives us some big bonuses. Over here, I need production, so we need to start working on this. I think we'll need to get some tech. Sheep is a good tech. I could try to just build this town because we can. There we go. That's gonna be a lot of. Like if they're in range, I'm gonna grab them. Now there are things I could have done. Now that I've clicked them all, I could have done. Which one is it? I forget which one it is. That basically gives a bonus to those. As I. There you go. So like that. The Hunter's Lodge. It could have increased all resources gained from the hunting and cutting forest by once. I really should have done that before I did all that. Because I wasn't thinking. That would definitely would have done good. Reduce recruitment costs of all units. New naval units. Get veterancy. +2 supply. I got supply for right now. Let's go ahead and get a customs house. Just a free $5. And ooh, mausoleum. Can't build this way or monarch still lives. Oh, revive my monarch if he dies. Okay. And of course, the barracks for veterancy again. It's only 3 to build this royal banner. Let's build a royal banner. Oh, my God, level up. Because when you level up, he gets real cool. But we'll let him go run over here and explore that before. Oh, he can level up. So, I want you to gain the convert friendly target settlement to your current religion. Yeah, so basically it gives him little perks. So things that he can do. There it is right there. And he can, like, select a place to just do his thing. I had a guy last time that basically just gave production to the nearby town. Was sort of one of his bonuses. So, you know, there's little perks that he can do. Some experience for him. These guys can level up. I think they can have 3 ranks of experience. He can have 10, so he's much cooler. Oh, it goes down a little bit further than I thought it did. Keep on grabbing those goody huts. Lots of gold down there. I'm curious maybe if I should go and get another settlement down here. I probably should. Should we do another settlement right now? Let's do it. Oh, let's do it. Okay, get him cranked out. And let's go. I want this town to grow. So if I can get, like, sheep tech. Animal husbandry. So we can grab these sheep here and fence them all up. 2 people, 2 production. There we go. Town grown. Excellent. And we'll grab nothing else. Because I got no money. But I do have production, so we can get something else. Like, I don't need a well, but I could use a temple, but I got no religion in this town. So we need some religion. And religion will just sort of spread. There's other ways, like my hero, he can spread it as well. 3 gold each time a unit from this settlement kills an enemy unit. So I guess you can focus your town as like a barracks or a fort. Because you can do that, and you can put barracks in there, which gives you veterancy levels, walls, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to try putting a watchtower and just see if it does anything for me. Oh, yeah, look at that. We see people. Expeditioners over there. Look at that. That was far. Okay. Well, let's just grab a unit real quick. Oh, no, I don't have money. Let's grab a customs house real quick. And then we will grab a... That's my special unit right there, isn't it? I'm going to grab one of these guys. And we'll let him kind of run around. Over there, like, building some wagons, I guess. Yeah, we'll kind of march over here and we'll pick these things up. I don't think... Oh, this doesn't connect, does it? So we should probably go and get the fishing tech, because that allows me to build docks, which then allows me to put in boats. So we'll get the fish, and then we'll put a dock in here again next turn. Scoop those up real quick. Get this town looking a little better. Go grab... Can you grab... Oh, I can't walk on mountains. Yeah, well, we'll get there. And that side's all explored, so let's go ahead and walk over here. Again, this is a small map. I don't think I went through that too carefully. This is a small map, and so It's pretty tiny. Let's go. I have to look at all these sheep down here. Yeah, I'm going to move you down here. We'll have another town like over around this area somewhere. Doesn't seem like such a bad idea. Looks like that's our way around, which is where this guy's heading. So let's go ahead and grab that spot there. It gives us 2 supply. And you can see where our stockpiles are. We got people, production, supply. It's all stockpiled there. I'm going to move away. I'm not going to build a town there. Well, we're going to come around somewhere around this way. Maybe on those sheep there, because we got sheep all around. We can do some mining. I think that's probably what we want to do. I missed what that gave me. You can go over there. I missed what that. I didn't look at that one either. Let's go grab the tech. I gotta get them out, the stone cutting tech, so we can walk on mountains. We get that out of the way. And then I'd like to go and build a boat. So that'll give me, I mean, it's always a benefit because it's going to give me people and production as well. And then we can build a unit to put on that boat. And I can't afford a unit to put on that boat. Corn silo production. Yeah, you know what? Give me some production. And when I can get a religion, I probably should worry about getting him over here. As soon as I get in that territory, I can hit that button and spread my religion over there. That's probably what I should do. See if we can meet our neighbors here. There's the edge of the map. We can make our way up there. I'm just gonna come right this way though. I can see if I can get these goody huts before they do. It's kind of a mad dash of the goody huts. Over here now that I got cash, let's go put in. Let's get an archer. Oh, you know what? Let's just get a warrior. You can hop on that boat. There we go. I'll get him on the next turn, and then you're gonna make your way over. Oh hey, onto that mountain right now. I get in range of that. And keep on walking, buddy. We'll come down here and make a town. Okay, we good? I think we're good. I got $9 to spend, so I can buy something cool. There's nothing really to get any over here. Well, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's put in some hamlets. Build this town up. That's what we want. Grow the town. We're now in range of farming things. Now we've grown a lot. So I think... oh. Stone quarry there. And that adds in new things. Look at all the new stuff we've got now. Royal halls and libraries and ooh, Colosseum. That's a national wonder. Hey, we need 3 of those. Okay, yeah, we need to get a policy done so I can show this off. I'll do it next turn. I need more money coming in. $13 a turn isn't very much, so we need to get more cash. Let's grab that. There is Red's Borders. We met somebody. We're gonna get more money. So we can do a lot of things. Oh, all hunting and cutting forests. I don't really have a lot of that anymore. I got a few boars. Is that gonna be worth it? I really should have done that before. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm not sure it's worth it, but we'll do it. We get 3 now from that. It would have made such a huge difference if I had done it. 3 and 3 would have made a big difference. Then we can farm some things as well. And you know what? With the farming, though, we can go and get ourselves a windmill, which will go nicely with that. And roads, apparently, they go together with that. So we can put the farm in there, and then the windmill will go next to it, which will boost the farms. And +1 supply per farm it's built next to, so those will benefit each other. So if you've played Polytopia, or even maybe a little bit of Ozymandias with the crowns thing, you'll certainly see some similarities there. You'll still see where the inspiration came from for this. Let's get this warrior over here. Stomp on over there, and we're not going to be shy about it. We're gonna happily stomp our way across and slaughter some folks. You leveled up again, buddy. Congrats. You can either get +1 attack or 10 health. You know what? I'd like you to do some killing, sir. Okay, are we good? We good? I think we're good. Let's end the turn. So the question is, do I go grab that goody hut or do I go stomp? Well, they're in the way, so I guess I'm gonna go grab that goody hut. I hope I'm not stuck there now. It just occurred to me as I clicked on it. Let's go waltz on in. Hey, look, it's Rome. Okay. So they're much tougher than me. Well, it's actually Rome. There you go. You hang out. You hang out over there, buddy. We'll get that. Grip that goody hut in a second. I'm gonna move your town. So I think maybe like, right here seems like a place to be. And with my little bit of money that I've got, we should go ahead and sheep. Hey, we got something. What do I do? Population? All right. So we're progressing. We can now make a choice about what kind of realm we want to create. So we do the vassalage, which means that our settlers and traders get movement points. No gold cost for the next unit in any settlements founded by you. Or God King, which gives us 1 income in my capital for each unit that my monarch kills. 30 population in this settlement with the great granary. And monarch instantly gets experience. Yeah, that seems like a better one. Definitely seems like a better one. Okay, and then he has leveled up again. So we can now get him 4 gold for each friendly settlement that follows your religion. Yeah. And that's what your job, buddy, is to get over here and start screaming. 4 gold for each friendly settlement that follows. So I'm going to go and convert this guy, and then we'll do it. Oh, can I reach it now? I can. And then, can you do that right now? There you go. 8 gold. And so it's on a timer. So in 4 turns I can do that, and again in 7 turns for that one again. And I'll go, as soon as 4 turns are up, I'll go spread some religion over there as well. I probably should have him doing like fighty things and not just cruising around the map. It's okay. Let's grab some coal for our quarry, grow that town a bit. We will do... There's a lot of forests here, so this would be a good time. Maybe this will work out well. We can go and grab the forestry one. And we can chop these trees down. But before we do that, we're going to go grab that bonus of wherever the lumber hut is. That's not it. Which one was it? I don't... Maybe it's only one per... Where's the cost of the buildings? It might be only one per like, civ? Is that what's going on here? That one, Hunter's Lodge. It is a national wonder. Oh, it's a national wonder. I was thinking, okay, so that's good. We can make those things better. I do want to go ahead and get the that in, and probably a good idea. I don't have religion here, so I can't do that. But I can put a temple over here to get the religion or the 2 income now. 18 gold now. That's much better. And then you, with all your 5 production, probably should spend this as soon as we get it, unless we're saving it for something. I'm not planning on doing a lot of killing, but we can just go ahead and just take the flat 6 population. Nothing wrong with that. And then here in the capital with a lot of production I should be spending. All units from this settlement gain veterancy. We can get a great granary. 30 population. Oh! Hot dog, it's loud. Okay, cool. Cool, and one more national wonder, and we got it. We only have 1 production, though, so we got to make sure we get some more trees chopped or whatever. So let's chop some trees, I suppose. And again, we can do lumber huts, which gives us sawmills need to be next to the lumber huts, so we can get bonuses there. We could... Oh, sorry, wrong. I'm thinking the wrong thing. Lumber hut will give me the points. I can also chop down the forest just for gold. Or something like that. And then we can put in... tech eventually, which will give me engineering, which will be sawmills. And we can learn our way all the way down. It's not a ton of tech, but there's a little bit into getting like swordsmen and stuff. Pikes. Do we want to just build this town up with my remaining? Yeah. I think I want to get yeah, a dock. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do, whoops, that one. Well, a road never hurt anybody. And then with my 12 production, let's go ahead and... All new mounted units are already veterancy level 1. That could be good because I'm going to be cranking out those guys. Or I just get experience. Next technology is free. Royal Science Institute. National 1 to 3 gold per technology that you've purchased. Each hamlet in this settlement. Oh, you know what? I like that. I like that. So each hamlet built in the settlement. I want money. Okay, new policy. So we got serfdom. All basic improvements cost 1 less gold build in settlements with libraries. We get a peasant militia. We can be built for population instead of gold, so quickly get units out there. Allows hamlets to be built next to it. Rewards extra. Oh, it could be good. So hamlets have to be built next to your main town. They can't be built outside, so this will help you build more hamlets. 2 supply per market or workshop, or +1 income for each advanced improvement. And so I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take this one because then we can do like I can put down an estate which allows more hamlets to be built. So I can put them around here, which means more money, and more money, more better. I think like that would give me 3 more additional ones. That's 3 as well. So I'll put it there. I'll put more of them in around that way, and then we'll just keep on cranking in the hamlets. Almost like 100 people in this town. Okay, and everyone's moved. We'll just leave those guys alone. We'll go grab some experience real quick. We're level 2 now. And let's go make some units. Let's make, I want more of... Oh, there's the peasant militia. I want some more dudes with horses and maces. Let's do some of that. And then, whenever you can level up, you're going to do it. But just go make your way down here. I really should be using him to go do some killing. So he is stuck. Whoops. Whoops. As soon as I clicked it, I was thinking, whoops. Hey, look, we found somebody. I need to get an archer and just stand there so we can just shoot those guys. That's what we'll do. What were you? You're a melee guy. The others are just in the way. I can't, unless I reach. Okay, yeah, he's gonna be stuck there for a long time. Sorry, buddy. I did some dumb things. Who's next? Oh, yeah, of course he's next. Yeah. They built themselves a mill. If I attack, he's gonna kill me, so I'm just gonna go... Oh, he won't. Shoot that guy. There you go. Okay, let's get our horse running up this way, and let's go get ourselves an archer. Can I make more than one? No, 1. Okay, 1 per settlement, or 1 in a settlement at a time. Let's do some more of... It seems like these would be beneficial, right? Because it's extra money. Lots of extra money. Grab some of that. We'll do a little wood chopping. I could really use a farm. And then we'll put like a windmill right here. Which those farms will enjoy. Just go nuts. Build everything. Build it all up. Okay, this town's got 130 people in it. Okay, 3 traders to their destination. I could probably use a trader as well. Trader will be easily done. I could even move him to my own destination. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Here, you do that. Make me a trader. We'll send him down here to Hadramut. And we can send one from Hadramut up somewhere else while we're at it. And we'll expand those. I still have 30 bucks to spend. Let's go turn you into... Well, nothing right now. Let's just grab these trees. I guess we can kind of decide, like, do we want to just chop the trees down for the gold? Or do we leave them here and turn them into windmills? You know, that's the question. We'll grab all of those, and that town's looking quite nice. Naval units. None of those are going to be happening. We can go ahead and get in. Cost of buildings reduced. No. You need religion, buddy. More supply, sure. Increase that range, which is kind of a waste. And you're good. And let's go ahead and do... oh, see, this is a good example of maybe we should put a lumber hut in there so we can go and like chop this thing down, put a windmill in there for that. I think what we'll do instead, we'll do a lumber hut. Lumber huts. Grow the town, and then we'll put in maybe a mill thing there. Oh, it's more stuff. More farms. And then you, foot-based. Maybe you'll be the sea guy. Yeah, a lighthouse. So then we'll make sea units out here. I believe we can make boats, right? I believe we can make boats. Maybe we need a tech for it. Yeah, we need tech for it. Sailing. Okay. And then we'll get some boats. What we need to be doing is doing some killing. That's what we need to be doing. I can't take out him, though. Oh, that's their main dude. Okay. Yeah, and that guy. Swim! A trade going on over here with Rome. So we hit him for 6. He'll hit me back for 3. Smack that guy. They don't like it so much. That's okay. We'll get my guy heading up that way as well. And then my boat is gonna... Well, they're just like filling the land up with their bodies. What good's that gonna do? I will, I'll move my trader this way. Head dude. Walk up here. I was gonna spread religion. That's okay. And then you come over this way. Archer. Let's go get in that. Let's get in that. Let's get in the boat. Well, maybe we should just stand there and just shoot. That's what we should do. We should stand there and shoot. And then we need more units. No archer. Whose turn is it? Yeah, I know him. And then with 27 production, I can make a lot of things. Can I make the Coliseum? I need 40 for this thing. I get a crown. All news get a veterancy. I'll take all these things. Give me all this stuff. There we go. Make that town better. Grab all these. Oh yeah, we could do another mill there. Nothing wrong with that. Grab those sheep. There's probably a lot of text I don't have that I probably should have. So, like, we do have a lot of sheep. Let's get the cloth making, sailing we definitely want to get. So we can go and whip out some boats. A galley, and give me another galley over here. There we go. What do I do with... I'm not actually sure what this like does for me. I claimed it, but I'm not sure exactly what that does. And then we've got... Yeah, just you, of course. You only got 2 productions, so you can't do much over here. You got 1. Okay. We'll do one more turn. He's trying to attack my boat. Okay, let's go and we can heal. We can rest and heal up, or we can attack him again, which we shall do. Stomp him there and get stomped by Romans, but we won't. You have range, I think, right? Oh, you don't have range. I think you had range. Okay. Hopping on in there. I'm marching up their way, buddy. You do. Oh, you can shoot. How come you can't shoot there? Can you shoot there? Oh, you can. Okay. There you go. Get that guy. Get him. Now up here, let's shoot that guy. There we go. And you get on that boat. 'Cause you're going to go sailing here pretty soon. Okay. Nothing's getting exciting. I'm going to say about for 40. Because I want to get that. So what can I do to get more production here? We can just... Well, I guess we can just build things around the place. I I'm actually not sure if a road... Yeah, let's do a road. Can I do a road right there? I can't. I have to go around. A lot of gold here. Okay, we got roads connected. So, monotheism. 3 gold for each connected settlement. Times their level. Monarch extra crown to the religious site they claim. Or we get a bunch of... Instantly kill the next unit they attack. Okay. 5 production per adjacent sea tile inside the borders. Man. I'm gonna take the monotheism. But it's possible that was maybe I don't know. Do we want to connect up this town as well? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's spend our money. Mountains are troublesome. Okay, so now they're connected. And we do have all this. We are sharing the same religion now. And we can also do this to help our units move a little faster. We go connect those all up so they can get going. And then anybody else need to be doing anything? You need to come here and make me another unit. Give me one of these horse dudes. Because we're gonna get over there eventually. We're gonna make our way over there. Need some production so we can go get ourselves a farm. And that's about it. Need to get that gold. What do we need for gold? There's a gold mine tech. That one. Gold mines. Gold mines. Oh, those are good. And I'll take some experience for old head dude. What's this? Level 5 now? What do we get? Oh, I get a +1 range? Alright. I'll take that. I got 2 levels. Well, I got both those things. +2 defense and +5 health, and I've leveled up. Cool. Oh, you can attack there if you want, but that's probably a bad idea. We will die if we attack there. So we won't. They're growing their town up. The town that I will happily take from them soon enough. My guy sitting on the island is going to watch. Take that. We're walking through here, and can you smash those Romans? Yeah. Like that. The Romans kind of our friends, but you know what? No one's our friends. If you can go like right there, you can do a little shooting as well. Oh hey, I can almost. Oh, and I can't this turn. Okay. Take that. Next turn we can sail on in there. Can you do this to anybody? No, no. Go ahead and hop in that boat. And you get over here. Am I doing the right one? So, there you go. Hey, it grew. Nice. Work your way over here. You don't need roads. Just do it however you want. And those gold mines. And all this stuff. Ooh, we got all kinds of things now. Monasteries. You'll 3 gold for each connected settlement times their level. Yeah, that's all good stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Every town can have one of those. That's good. That's good. Good money. Wool. Oh, because the sheep farm you can do wool. Which means... none of the wool are really... None of the sheep are really that close. I need them, like, touching. Okay, we'll grab all those. And... Can you move? Yeah, let's go ahead and move over here. Get a look at what's going on over here. And we'll wrap this up real soon. I'm going to take this town out, and then we'll claim victory. Real soon. Soon victory. Oh, hey. Excellent. Excellent. What's Attila? Oh, that's Attila's stuff. Yeah, we don't care about him. Oh, I won already? I won! I won! Oh, right. I guess it was only a 2-crown game. Alright. Alright. Excellent. Excellent. But there we go. there is Yield Fall of Rome. So again, there's campaign modes, which takes you through multiple like scenarios. You kind of work your way through the map on each of these. And of course, you have the same thing. You got to go and make your way through these different milestones as you get in there. Multiplayer is, I guess it's like active or asynchronous, which of course is the way to do something like this. At least for me anyway. And then of course the challenges and all that. But anyway, this is out now. It's in full release. Thanks again to Daedalic for sponsoring today. And of course, there's a link in the description for the Steam page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.